Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video is I'm going to be doing a tag video of the TV show Glee. So the first question is, who is your favorite character? My favorite character is Kurt Hummel. And the second question is, who is your least favorite character? My least favorite character is Rachel Berry. Because every time somebody gets a solo, she becomes really jealous, and that's not a good look to have. And I just think being jealous is not a good trait to have. So yeah. So the next question is, who do you sip? I really like Kurt and Blaine because I support their love. Because normally I would see like in TV shows be like a boy and a girl, but in some TV shows have people, they have sometimes you have like boys together or girls together, and I think seeing two boys being together and showing like love, I know it's really different, and I think it's really good because I always supported that love. So yeah, because not everyone does support the love of like two boys who are gay, and I think people should be grateful that they found love, and that they should be grateful for it. So yeah, because not everyone can find love, it's really hard to find love, and yet for two people to find it is really, and really happy and in that kind of way. So yeah, and I will always support and I will always support gay wives because love is love, and they should be with that person that makes them happy the most. And the next question is, who do you prefer, the New Directions or the Warblers? Well, the New Directions are really, really, really good, and they have done every song brilliantly. Like every time they will sing a song, even if the song is really old, they make it their own way, and it sounds really good. So yeah, but also the Warblers, they are also really good, and they are also really good, and I love the fact that they would rather make the music instead of using instruments, because because even though you can use instruments, they prefer to use their mouths to make the music, and I think that's really cool to see a group like that, like an a cappella group that use their voice instead of using instruments. It's really more better, and even though the New Directions have never used instruments, they only use the singing voice, they don't use their mouths use as a music. I think my heart goes for the Warblers because I love the way that they would sing a song, they would use they would use their mouths to make the music instead of using instruments. I just think it's really cool, and it reminds me of the Bottom Bellas from Pitch Perfect because it's an old boys, it's an old boys group, and I think that the more boys that they have, the more better that their voices will combine, and the song sounds a lot better than using an instrument because they use their voice as the music. I think it's really cool. And the next question is, what do you think about the feud between the Warblers and the New Directions? Well, I think the feud that they had was really silly of them because they were literally fighting over who gets to Michael for regionals, and I think the New Directions already done Michael for sectionals, and I just don't get it. Like I think I think it was really childish of them, like for them to be fighting over something stupid like that. Like the new directors have done Michael for sectionals. Why not let Rollins do Michael? Like they have done Michael twice and for sectionals, and also they also sent some Man in the Mirror, and I think that they should let the Rollins do Michael. So like them do Michael again since they done him twice. I think it's time to let somebody else do Michael instead of them. The next question is out of all the songs in Glee, which is your favorite? I kind of like the song How Like a Wolf because because that song is really cool. The first song is really cool, and I think the way that Blaine sang it with his brother is really cool, and we never got to see that type of duo before, because it's just normally be like the entire New Directions singing the song, but the fact that Blaine's brother came in and sang it with him is really cool, and every time in the past I put the song on, it just gives me in a good mood, and then I be singing along with them. So yeah. So the next question is, who do you think was the best leader of the Warblers? Well, I never liked Hunter. I don't know what was the problem, but I don't like him. But Blaine, he used to be a good leader, but he only but he only does like pop songs. But I think my favorite leader vocalist is Sebastian. Like I love Sebastian. He's also one of my favorite characters in Glee. Like Sebastian, I like the fact that he was different to everybody else. That like he's very cocky and sassy and the way like he's smiling. Some people say that his smile is like that he has a grin on his face, and I kind of like that. Like I love the Bad Boys because Bad Boys I love Bad Boys even though Sebastian may have done a bad thing. I still love him, and the fact that he was played by Grant Gustin, the Flash. I loved him. And even though he can't sing in Glee, he also can sing in the Flash. And also every time I will watch him like in the Flash, I always think like there's a lot of comments that say like oh no, Barry Allen, what are you doing? He's singing and dancing. What is he doing? I'm like everyone is saying like he messed up and everyone's saying like in like all the comments on YouTube like every time people will see him in Glee, they all think like oh no, he messed up the timeline because he's the Flash. Because he's the Flash in the Flash, and every time someone sees him in Glee, they always come back saying like he messed up the timeline. He is now singing and dancing. So yeah, and I think that's funny. And so the next question is who is your favorite guest star in Glee? I think my favorite guest star in Glee has to be John Stamos. Like he played like my favorite is John Stamos. Like he plays like Danny Zuko in Grease, and I like him because I think that he's really cute, but also he can sing. And even though he was like in the middle in this like love triangle and even though he was in this love triangle with Sue, I mean with and he's also like in the middle of this love triangle with Will's sister and Emma, but that didn't last long. But yeah, she ended up getting married. She ended up getting married to Will. So yeah, and the second last question is, if you could change anything in Glee, what would be? I probably think that Finn never died, because I love Finn, and the way he smiles, it's really, it really brightens my day to see him smile. And even though he wasn't the best dancer, he was a really good singer. So yeah, and I think he's so cute. He's like a puppy dog that needs to be hugged. And I just think that his son passed away. Like, I know that the actor did pass away, like Corey Monteith, he passed away. But I think it's really upsetting for the fans to see, like, oh no, who's going to replace him and all that. But no one did until Jesse came back. So yeah, and I think, I just think, I would change the fact that that they should get someone to replace Finn. So yeah, since he was loved, and all that. And the last question is, who do you think is the funniest character in Glee? The funniest character in Glee has to be Sue Sylvester. She's really funny, and I love Jane Lynch, and she is a really good actress. She's really good in Criminal Minds. Like, she was in like a few episodes in Criminal Minds, and she plays like Reed's mother, Deanna Reed, in Criminal Minds. But she also plays Sue Sylvester in Glee, and she's really good. The actress is really good, but also Sue Sylvester in Glee is really funny, and she's also like really funny. Both she's really sarcastic, which I love. So yeah. So that's all the questions, and I'll see you next time.